Hello everyone, MarcusWolfe here, welcoming you back to another episode of Path of the Midnight Sun. Last we left off, we set foot in the desertic city of Midbar. We talked to a father and son duo, Vegetable Man and Weapons Boy. Kinda interesting, I would have thought it'd be traded over, but whatever. And I also did a little bit of off-screen, mana point distribution. I can't remember who I did it mainly, but I think I mainly did with Onier. Leveled up some of his stuff. I honestly don't remember. It's been a quick couple of days at work, and it's just insane. But anyway, work aside, let's continue on to visit the houses of Hanaji. Let's visit the first house and see if we had to deal with any crazy people that want their husbands dead. Oh god. I will never forget that one. Oh, excuse me. Wow. that was unexpected. I usually try to hold back those coughs, but it didn't quite work here. Anyway, we have a wonderful woman who we're gonna rob first. I'm terrible. Just gonna rob her of 2 potions. And that's it. Well, I can't complain. That's fine. I am so sorry, miss. Please do not mind me. I am just shamelessly robbing you, okay? Okay? There is nothing nefarious going on. I am so terrible. Oh. Nothing relevant on these posters. What's this? Beware the barking monsters. Next to the oasis? No one has ever seen them, but they could be extremely dangerous. Woo! Forget about it, Lucas. Come on. It's not like every occasion is good for a side quest. An Archdemon is plenty enough to deal with, you know? Yeah, so he wanted to go demon hunting. What's this? Spices I've never seen before. For some reason, they smell rather nostalgic. I would like to try them, given the opportunity. But, is this nostalgia of mine even real? I mean, what if it's something fabricated by Helios? As of late, I can't even trust myself. Okay, that's fair. That has to be totally jarring. It's like you can't even trust your own memories. It's like, And that's it. Okay. Hi, Bookworm. Good day, miss. Oh, hello. How may I assist you? I'm Captain Ornier of the Holy Knights. I wonder if you have any clues regarding the recent demonic activities in the area? Demonic activity? Huh. I've heard that the dunes are shifting quite often as of late. It's a real big issue for my husband's business. Pardon the question. Is your husband the man selling groceries in the plaza? Oh, so you've met Abdul? Yes, it's him. I'm his wife. What? Wait, is that how they wanted to pronounce it? Ashepsa? Okay, if that is how they do it, then I'm glad they did it 2 different ways. She's saying it as she knows it, because it's her name. And then this name part up here is how it sounds like. So that's very smart. Obviously she's speaking, so she knows what her name looks and spells like. But it sounds like that. That's very smart. Wow. That's very smart. I'm his wife, Ashepsa. Ashepsa? Forgive me, it's a bit hard to pronounce. Just call me Epsy then. This is a bit embarrassing. Yeah, it is rather formal, but it's fair. Some people know they have hard names to pronounce, so they just come up with a nickname. Can you avoid making a fool of yourself for once, Sir Oniel? Epsy, please pardon the intrusion. Since your husband's business is affected, I wonder if you have any information about the current crisis. If you know anything, please, let us know. We're here to solve the matters afflicting this region. Despite the wounds she carries within, she manages to be as charismatic as ever. Huh. Well, unfortunately, I don't know much. And the dunes aren't the only problem. This purple mist, it's so ominous. What's happening in the world? It's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the help either way. If you all don't mind me asking... Yes? A Midbarnese with a beautiful raven-haired woman. You remind me of the characters in a love story I've been reading recently. Would the Midbarnese be me? That's not the point, dummy. A love story, miss. I think I'm not ready for that yet. Hey, don't you get flustered. You have more important things to think about now, right? Yes. Good. I wouldn't want to make a move on her while she's still suffering for Hokkaide. Anyway, tell me, FC, was it, by chance, a tragedy or comedy that you're thinking of? If so, I feel just like that protagonist. It was a romantic biography. I'm sorry, I'm an avid reader and, well, I couldn't help but notice. Some books shouldn't even be written. Are you jealous now, Ria? Ugh. It's just a book anyway. It has nothing to do with reality. Oh? And his company is annoying, but he does say funny things every now and then. But I enjoy the company of a certain princess too. Oh, what a mess. Oh? Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sorry for the trouble, but we should get going. I second that. Have a great day, Miss... Ashepsa. Oh, God. I had to remember what I saw for the pronunciation. Ashepsa. Whew. God, Ria, you're good. You remember that name. My. They sure look flustered. I'm sorry for causing a commotion. No, it's fine. You said the book was a biography, right? So it's not a fictional story. Oh, yes. The author used the pseudonym Scalpa. Recently, he was a famous researcher many decades ago. No, apparently, he was a famous researcher many decades ago. It's either No. Wait. Is it Shalpa? Or Scalpa? No, it's not Shala. It's not Shalpa, because in Chrono Trigger, Shala was SCH. There's no H, so I think it's Scalpa. Which is fair. A researcher. Indeed. Midbar is the land of scholars, after all. The greatest progress in mana research has been made in these desert lands. Did you happen to grow up in Pylum, Captain of the Holy Swords? It's rare that a Midbarnese doesn't know these things. My apologies, Epsy, but I'm afraid I can't answer. I understand. Forgive my boldness. I'm a chatterbox, as you can see. But everyone has their secrets, I suppose. It's more like that I don't know the answer to that myself. You better go after them, you know. Two such pretty young ladies left alone. They might get mad at you. Huh. Better not make their mood even worse than it already is. That's the spirit. I'll see you again then, Captain. So Onier is from Midbar. Huh. Really? I mean, clearly you can't judge a book by its cover, yet at the same time, Onier's skin tone is lighter. Again, you can't judge a book by its cover, you really can't, so, but, he's Midbarnese, okay, I'll take it. Let's go to the Hanaji house too. Yes, please. I want to see what other troubles and craziness we can get into in the next 10 minutes. A love biography from a scholar known as Scalpa. That's interesting. Oh, that's, Sir, why are your things slanted? That's not safe. Sir! I mean, just an earthquake and those are gonna go tumbling down the right side. I mean, sure, but at the same time, why? It makes absolute society. Some kind of food dish, obviously. But really, why would you do that? Sir, I think you need help to fix the shelving in your house. I think you really do. Anyway, I think I know what this is about, but click it. Dusty sofa. Seems quite old. Oh, never mind. Kristoff is not with us. I was expecting a and then from Luke goes, woo! Living in the middle of a desert mustn't be easy. Heat is intense. I think these people will consider the climate in Pylum a living hell. It's a matter of points of view, you know? You know what? You're right. Maybe my problems aren't their problems. Thank goodness they aren't. Again, I can't say you're wrong. You know, that is actually very true. Huh? I know. You're worried that the things on those shelves might fall off at any moment. Wait, you're actually looking forward to it so you can snatch some food? What the... You little... He's looking for... Wow, Ornier really understands Lukos. I mean, everyone else seems to have a slight hard time, but Ornier has no issues. Kinda interesting. Greetings, sir. Do you have a few minutes to spare? We're conducting an investigation to verify the presence of demonic forces in the area. Demonic forces, you say? The desert dunes are constantly shifting, the oases are drying up, nature seems to have gone mad! Ouch! Ouch! Okay, I understand, sir. Oy. Also that cursed fog. Yes, the Mana Scourge. Ever since it has returned, our lands are crawling with monsters. What the hell is the master up to? It's not her job to prevent these calamities. Ow! Indeed. I do wonder that too. Oh! Ow! Could you please refrain from elbowing me when I'm already being clubbed, Lady Faratros? Ugh. And why does this seem to me a sense of deja vu? I'm sorry. The puzzle's incompetence certainly led to this situation. There is no denying it. However, we are here to... Who's there now? Pardon the intrusion. I am Who the hell are you? You look so fancy. You don't look nice, but you look fancy, that's for sure. You look a bit disheveled, I mean. I am conducting an investigation regarding the phenomenon of the shifting dunes. Do you have any information on the matter, good sir? Can you please tell me what is wrong with everyone these days? I just want to enjoy my morning nap, but that's all. No, okay? I don't know anything. Another person interested in demonic influences. Huh. Talk about your coincidences. You are a rather interesting one to believe in the value of coincidences. Have we met before? I don't remember ever seeing you, and I usually remember everyone I meet. However, I feel like we've met before. Ahem. Forgive my poor manners. I had no intention of bothering you with these matters. I was just passing by. Now, if you'll excuse me. He wouldn't be such a bad fit at the circus. Huh. I must agree. Hey, young'un. Me? Do you see any other young men with a face like a dried-aged candlestick around here? I mean... I think I'm getting allergic to old men. That face of yours. It reminds me of an old friend of mine. A friend. If this gentleman calls every friend of his a dried-aged candlestick, I think we're going to get along. See? This lady gets it. She's a lot smarter than you'll ever be. Please, just give me a break already. But friend, what was his name again? It's been so long. Oh, I reckon 60 years, perhaps. What, he had the same eyes as you? It's rare for Midbarnese to have green eyes. Hey, I'm not even Midbarnese. I think. Oh, you take me for an old fool? Oh, shoo! Ow! God damn it, not again! I'll chase you away like I chased my best friend long ago. Now shoo, pusillanimous! Okay, I get it, I get it, just stop it, okay? God! Oh, I thought we were done. God! Jesus! Seriously, what was that all about? I mean, why is everyone calling me a Midbarnese? Well, you definitely are one. What? Rhea, how can you be so sure? I don't want this to sound like an unkind innuendo, but the color of your skin betrays your blood. For someone searching for their identity, you aren't very self-reflective, you know. She's right. And, well, I'm sure of your Midbarnese origins too, if that makes you feel better. You know, I mean, yes, he has dark-colored skin, but he is lighter than the rest. But, as I said, that is not, in any way, shape, or form, a good indication of one's race. I mean, quite seriously. I'm serious here. I have a friend who is half black, but he looks totally European. So, you would not know. You would totally not know. Now, let us not indulge any further. Perhaps there are more informed people around here. Like that man from before. Yeah, someone who won't beat me over the head with a stick and force me to ad-lib pained moments. I mean, it was fun to do those ad-libs. It really was. Chances are he's probably at the plaza, so let's double back and see what the heck we can what the heck we can talk to him about. Jeez, I couldn't talk all of a sudden. I suck. I mean, that's provided if he's still here. I mean, I have no idea who he is. I don't even know why I said have we met before, but, you know, it's like, why not? Well, we collected as much as we could. So let's just wait for the others. Okay. It took a little bit long, but whatever. It appears that they've not yet returned. Let's just hope that their research was more fruitful than ours. I wouldn't say it was completely useless, right? We now know that there is an Archdemon nearby, and that years ago, a researcher with an atypical love affair lived here. Exactly. Completely useless or redundant information. Don't ruin my enthusiasm like that now, Rhea. Come on. Are you alright, Rhea? You seem colder than usual. I feel uncomfortable in this country, that's all. Shouldn't you be more concerned about your feelings, Vanatros? This past month you have done nothing but hide your pain. Not like Rhea to keep having these mood swings. What the heck's up with her? She seemed normal until a few moments ago. If she treats Vanatros poorly, this should play in my favor in winning her heart. But I can't help but worry about our tactician.
Hey! They're here.
Thank God. I can rest my voice. Yay! Ugh.
I think we have a problem.
That much I could tell. What's happening? And where are the others?
Kristoff and Azurite are...
Man, for such a stunner, you have such a temper. Hey! Come on, miss. Would you please let us go?
What the?
See the others, Kristoff. In my opinion, we should just, You don't have to tell me twice, buddy! Run!
Come back here, you scoundrels!
What What's happening?
Oh, right! You're a holy knight! This is your time to shine! That's genius! If we leave everything in your hands, we'll be safe!
Come back here, you two!
Huh? What's happening?
I am so confused. Oh, hello.
Greetings, young lady.
She seems quite angry. And why are those two hiding behind me, by the way? Ugh, well.
You, step aside if you don't want to suffer the same fate as them.
Would you please at least explain to me what happened here?
With extreme pleasure. The name's Sierra. Make sure to listen to the whole story.
I listened to all of Sierra's complaints, and they're not too different from what I imagined. What did they do? Those two. So, yeah. These wretches were going around approaching all the women in the Citadel suspiciously. Oh my god. Are you serious, guys? Did you Did you not talk to a single man about information? Oi, lords. Is it, you guys. Oh man, and what should I do? I see a nice lady, I try to talk to her. I tried to say it was inappropriate for Midbarnese customs, but you were far too optimistic. It's my job to protect the city, and especially the women of this city. I received a report regarding a man going around asking weird questions in Hanaji. Imagine my surprise when I found as many as 2 of them. About that.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Huh? What do you mean? These 2 definitely look suspicious. And as their comrades, you're definitely trying to shield them from their imminent execution. Execution? Oh, please, Lord Valonia, save my soul! Or at least it's what I personally do. But our government is too lenient at times. Unfortunately. No punishment will be necessary, actually. As I said, these guys don't have anything to do with that report. But what about another man? We tell Sierra everything we know about the Archdemons and our mission. And that suspicious man we met before, of course. Oh! You know, I actually forgot about that. She did say there was a report of 1 man, and now she found 2. So, there is another person asking questions. So, you were just searching for clues about this Archdemon. And the man you met in that house is the one who actually matches the description in my report. Oh, thank goodness. That means these 2 are no longer suspects, right?
You shall respect the rules of the desert.
They may not be suspects, but they are rude. If you were looking for information, you could have done so in a more modest way. Forgive us, miss. I suppose there isn't much else I can do about it. And now I also have to resume the search for that suspect. I couldn't get any worse. If you don't mind me asking, can we help you? Well, that's not a bad idea. If I'm right about where he went, I'm going to need some help. I didn't pay much attention to it at the time, but now that you've told me what he looked like, I remember seeing a man walk out of the southern gate fitting that description. Sierra, I'm Faratros. It's nice to meet you. Our goal is the same. We need to investigate that man. However, we are not familiar with the area. Would you mind lending us your support? A polite girl. But then you have someone with some salt in their noggin in your group. Count me in. I don't have time to be particular about my teammates. I just need to get this task done. A young woman with a distinct focus on pragmatism, I see. You and I are going to get along just fine. I think so too. Welcome aboard, Sayara. I look forward to getting to know you better, kind ladies from afar. I'm surrounded by damsels with a temper. And why are they all ignoring me? Great. Let's head back to the encampment then. Okay, so we did get something. I mean, a suspicious man. The desert is my second home. I will help you follow that man's trail. We're counting on you. Yay! Sayara. I really think it's Sayara. I only heard the name once, so I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but she is a temp adjutant. We got more support now. Hallelujah. And I got the hiccups. Wow. Oh god, that was terrible. A total hiccup and a burp. Oof. Anyway, I think that's enough for this episode. Oh, you know what, actually? Before I end the episode, let me see real quick Shiori. More specifically, I want... Okay, good. Oh, god. Wait a minute. What happened to... Oh, yeah, there's no Helios. I forgot there's no Helios. Anyway, more specifically, I want to see what Shiori's full potential is, in air quotes. So, what can she do? Blind spot. Blah, blah, blah. Odd empathy. Wait a minute. Some things did change. Okay, so she is just... Wait. What? That is so contradictory. Shiori is unaffected by blindness. If Shiori is blinded and in the rear... That is so contradictory. But, it... And then there's this one. It says, has a chance of causing blindness for 3 turns to foe and or herself. But when paired with Blind Princess. Oh, she was Blind Priestess earlier. Now she's Blind Princess. Ooh. The Bliss Within. No, that's fine. Primora. Jesus Christ. Okay, that is different because Ishori is blinded and faster than the foe. So now Primora requires both. Okay, so she did change. She did get, you know, stronger magic, per se. Blind Spot. When Shiori is in slot 5 and blinded, her critical attacks deal extra 50% damage, but that's relying on her getting crit, so that's not really smart. Odd Empathy. 3% of Shiori's speed for a chance... oh my god. Ugh. So, Okay, so basically Shiori is now very interesting. She can... If she's blind, she can strengthen herself. But she is unaffected by blindness? I don't know. But Odd Empathy at least means that she can have a chance to self-inflict blind. I don't know. I'm confused. And I will discover that in the next battle, I'm sure. Oh, and I need to get up to this, like, seriously. I will do that after the next chapter. Yes, I'll do that in the next chapter when I get more mana, because I'm a little bit anal about this mana point. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead, feed Kristoff and Shiori, and call an end to this video. Later!